From edA-qa's room, and today I'll be researching a game called Professor Puzzler's Puzzling Puzzles. Did get it already right, but I'll throw the link over in the chat in case you want to look at it later. The guy wrote it for charity, and any extra money just goes to charity, so throw it in there. You can throw it, and I'll see what it's like. It's not one of the. It's a web game. I don't think it's really high in the graphics side, so we'll see what it's like. Not much to it. Previously today, what I did is I wrote this puzzle today. This is in edA-qa's cat. I'll post that link over there for you as well if you want to check a quick puzzle here that I wrote today to see what it's like, and then we'll go over the puzzle. I've already paid for the rest of the puzzle, so just a sec. And in just a second, I'm getting some external help here. We need some help, yeah, and yeah. So I'm gonna need help for this. Yeah, it's running puzzles here. Just a second. All right. So yeah, I'm playing Professor Puzzler's Puzzling Puzzles. I've already gone through the setup of this. There was quite a few steps. I think a lot of games should learn that. Just make it easier to just get into the game. I mean, I don't want thousands of steps. So it's over here. It's in this window. I've gone here, and it says I want a big screen. So if I go full screen, it's not really going full screen. So I'm just going to kind of leave it in the middle here and see what happens. And then I'll just sort of narrate the game. Just as your team are about to finish off work and prepare for a night on the town, the phone rings. It is the professor. Thank you for all your hard work this year as my interns. Our projects would have been nothing without you. Now, so long and good luck. You know, that always sounds a little ominous when somebody says so long and good luck. And I see I have somebody chatter, you know, they want to help me with the game, but they can't figure out where I am. That's a bad sign if you can't help me where it was. So I got to help them find the game. I wonder if I can get those chat messages there too. And so I'm going to write, if they can't find me, then they're probably not that much use. So yeah. All right, so all right, so we have this. Oh, where's it? All right, what's that you say? Your wages? Yes, of course. Hold on one moment. I'm sure I left something for you in my safe. Oh, drat! I can't remember the code. Don't fret. I always leave clues around in case something like this happens. You may need to dig through some of my research projects, find the right animals, and use them to work out the code to open the safe. Find the 8 animals. I wonder if find the right animals or find the 8 animals. Take the money from the research grant you'll find inside. Off you go now. All right, so everything's set up correctly. We're good to go. If you want to join us, join the chat and just pipe in with clues. I don't think I can really, you can see the screen. You're just going to have to watch me. That's just too bad for you. And this game is best played in a team. So you guys chat, somebody's there, great. There are 8 puzzle pieces to solve, 8 puzzles, symbols, things you click, keyboard, puzzle a sound, phone. Yeah, I'm not liking this one. That one looks a bit ominous. Why I would need a phone? Hopefully it's something like a QR code and not that I have to make a phone call. Strashing lights, so anybody that has problem with trapping lights probably shouldn't be watching the show at all given how many games we play. Clicking the button, let's go. It's counting up our time, wonderful. You need to solve all the puzzles before you can access the safe. Well, we probably guess that's much. I can make this full screen, but it's not going to make a big difference. There we go. It looks more entertaining, though. Which one should I start on? Let's just jump over to art. So if you want me to do something in the chat, just jump in and say, hey, can you do that? And, oh, there's more stuff appearing in the art. Very interesting. Why is weird stuff appearing in the art? Cued book uncombed. Playwrights jazz. You know what? I'm gonna zoom in this viewer to make it bigger. because if we're not using the whole screen, might as well. And it wants to use the smartphone, which is really interesting. You'll know when to use it, so it's going to be probably a QR code. All right, guys. We have a puzzle here. It looks like the Mona Lisa. We have different colors. These colors line up here. Oh my God, no. That's, wow. Playwrights, jazz, facts. Cued book. Okay, so these are letters we have to find. And these ones are going to be black, I guess. And these ones are going to be white. Playwrights, jazz, and facts. Is that something in here we can actually find? Jazz or facts? Or is it like the names of people? Is this like 2 levels of indirection? Because there's one X and there's no facts around it. So that's what if I just make the facts white though? Would that actually work? Maybe. Maybe if I just do this, let's try that first and just try jazz. Is there a Z? Is there 2 Zs? No. Playwrights. All right. Was there a Y in here? Playwrights. Well, this is part of it. 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 Playwrights. And we have Q as black. So Q is black. Book has to be black. The O's are black. All the E's are black. The U's are black. The B is black. The K is black. The Y was part of playwright, so that has to be white. Okay, I think this is just that. And this is part of comb, so that's black, black. And so hopefully there's some sort of, yeah, it's a QR code coming out. Perfect. You know, we could probably scan this right now because QR codes have the property of being self-correcting, but that looks like a QR code. So let me grab my phone out here and see what it says. And, uh-oh, the iPhone doesn't recognize the QR code. That's not good. Usually it just recognizes them. That's not good. But there must be something wrong because we have a little bits in that thing. So play, right. There's one that should be black. S is in the playwrights. R is in the playwrights. A is in jazz. A is in jazz. T is in facts. H is there. I, Y, Z, jazz. L, P, A. So it's not quite recognizing it. And there's 2 little bits here that are wrong. There's still some stuff here. You can barely see it, but jazz has to be white too. There's still something wrong here with the QR code. Like this has to be clear. I don't know which one it is. That one has to be white because it's in playwrights. Okay, the G, that makes sense. The G makes sense. Now I have a QR code. Let's see if I can actually scan this thing. And no, my phone is not recognizing it, which is a problem. So what do I have for QR code scanners? Let's see if my tablet has any power in it. No, my tablet has no power in it because, of course, some child has taken it all and used it. So do I have a QR code scanner? I don't have a QR code scanner, so I don't know why that's not being recognized. Let's check the browser on my phone. Scan QR code. Maybe I can find something there that scans it. QR code scanning. App is ready for offline use. Let's just scan this thing. Scan, come on. That was a bad thing. Now, it's not a good app. QR scan code in is not a good app. All right. Opening camera, got it. That one also doesn't work. Could not open camera. Is there any QR scanner that actually works online? Got it. Oh, it's not actually scanning. This is okay. This is really annoying. Is there somewhere I could take a screenshot and paste a QR code? This is why I don't like things like external references, because then you have all these problems with like compatibility. Like, why is it just not working? I clearly know what I'm supposed to do here. I just want to paste a QR kit code. Let's see if this thing works. And it's an app. This is actually angering me. Can I actually just paste this to the chat and see if somebody else can do this? Can I actually paste? I wonder if I can paste in my chat. That'd be interesting. Nah, I can't paste in chat, so that's not going to work. If anybody wants to take a screenshot and do this, I'm going to come back to this one because this is actually kind of annoying me that I can't scan. And I'll do one more thing. QR code decoder. Give me anything. Anybody has a decoder here that I can use? Anybody? Okay, maybe I found one that I can decode. Maybe. Error. So maybe that's why it's not scanning. There's still an error there. We have something wrong in this code. What is possibly wrong here? Is this why my phone isn't scanning? Jazz Playwrights, that's the code looks correct, but it said it couldn't decode it, so there's still something wrong there. So I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back for now, and we're gonna do a different one. Let's go down to hello. Let me go home. What was that? Something changed. That's weird. So it's not working quite correctly. Let's go to geography then. Some of my results are not scientific. Please help me remove them so that the scene can reveal the answer. So there's something at the top of the screen we can't see. Something's still wrong on this page. Whatever, okay. We'll just pretend it's there. Results, low pick. So these are things here. We have to probably go to a location here. Keyboard. Scream. The relativity, a computer. I don't know what that is. Apple. Is there like a... What can we have? Do we have things that have to fix together here? Looks like Ein here. Ein, is there an Einstein here somewhere? Ein. Okay, let's put that in here. Ein. Where did I see Ein? Einstein. Oh, that was what's going here. Why are there two of them though? Like there's two for each one. Scream and Einstein. That bothers me. So I don't have Scream here. There's an R there though, so I have an R. Maybe there's only supposed to be two here. We have an R, and what's this Scream? Can I write Scream here? No, I don't see Scream. Kalas, Ton. Goras, love. Okay, is there a computer? Is there a tur or a com? Is there a triangle? Goras, apple? Apple anywhere? A pull or an app? Pythagoras I have. So I have a Pythagoras. That's for the last one. Pythagoras, possibly. Is an A. I'm just writing these down here. The last one is an A. I don't know how many I have to do here. So A is Pythagoras. What else do I have here? A bed. Are these all people somehow? They are all people. Is there a Newton in here? Newton. Okay, let's go over here and take a Newton. Go. And that'll be this one. And who is this supposed to be? All these names. What am I supposed to do with them? This is a bed. Is this supposed to be like a love triangle? We're just going to figure out the names. What's the chance that that's like Ada Lovelace or something? There's an H there. H. It had the H originally, so I think they got something a bit weird that it wasn't H and now it's not. So EH. I think it's too coincidental, wouldn't it be? So I still have this bed here. Pythagoras on the end. I have Einstein here, which is an R, and scream. Anybody know anything about scream? What character would that be from? Or do they mean like Van Gogh there or something? Van Gogh or something like that. Who wrote the Scream? No, that wasn't Scream. Let's look up the picture of Scream. And let's check that one. Munch. So where is Munch in here? I'm really bad with precision. Munch. All right, let's go for Munch. Munk. I don't know what you're going to pronounce. Here we go. So the first letter is uh-oh. That was MU and CH. Edvard Munch is the guy who made Scream, the painting, the movie. I don't know. But there's no letter here, which is a problem. Did we lose something? We're going to have to figure that one out on our own then, what we do with that. Test, hi Yarati. Hi, test, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the show. You can figure out the Scream or something. Now we have computer. That might be Jobs. Who else could computer be? Jobs. All sorts of things. Newton? No, Newton was the apple. We got that. Asus. Munch was supposed to be this one. That's not working. It's GB. Oh, I know who's in the chat. Thanks. No, great. Now figure these out for me. You're good with such things. We have one of my team from Team Veggies where we do escape rooms together on the chat. Hopefully he can help me out here a bit. And so I have these pictures here and they line up with names. And so far I got like Einstein, Newton, Ada Lovelace, and Pythagoras over here. This one I thought would be Edvard Munch, but the things don't line up. And this one here, I'm not quite sure. I don't know what this one is. Is that maybe Picasso? Yeah, let's go Picasso. Okay, I got a Picasso there now. All right, so I got a Picasso. Picasso. There's nothing there. There's nothing there in Picasso either. Picasso. So this is bad. So both Picasso and Edvard Munch have nothing. Is that supposed to be empty? Ah, so some of them aren't supposed to be there. So missing letters here. So I've used Picasso. LO, I've not used yet. Ka. What is the Ka? Ton I've used. Munch, Eins, Pythagoras, Lovelace, M. I've not used that. Inca? Could that be Inca? Like really? Could that be Inca in the chat? That doesn't make sense. Kahin. Or we already said that was Picasso, and that doesn't work. So I have these two. I don't know what these are. Computer, jobs, low. What is the bed? I'm really confused on the bed. So I have the letters R-E-A, re, ha. I have two letters missing. What is the computer? So the two, we're looking for names here. The rest of them are found in combinations of these for the names, and the computer I don't know. Could also be Newton, but that make no difference. Ka has not been used and in has not been used. Mu has been, so this is Newton. Low has also not been used. Picasso in low. Used. So there's not very many to use. That was Newton, this was Lovelace, this was Munch, this was Einstein, this was Pythagoras, Lovelace. M was, yeah, Lovelace, Lovelace I have is for here, and that's this code here. So I have Lovelace is, which code was that again? That was an H. So Lovelace gave us an H. So Lovelace was the H. So this is, I'm assuming Edvard Munch, Einstein. This, what did I say, was Picasso, Apple, Lovelace, Pythagoras. So I'm really not sure what the bed is. The bed and the computer. The computer, who is that? Like, who do we have? Like Gates and Jobs, they don't work here. Babbage, there's no Babbage here. Ka, and we only have like the in, low, and Ka, and M. I mean, we could just do, I mean, I don't worry about that. M, I don't know what that would be. M. M. There's no letter there. I don't know what those other two are. I'm really confused on these two. Some of our results are not scientific. Please help me remove them so that science can reveal the answer. Or am I just supposed to ignore like this? No, it doesn't make any sense. There has to be an answer there. But I don't have enough for that. There's 8 things here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, there's 16 combinations. And what do I have so far? I had Munch, Einstein. Kahlo is a Mexican painter. Okay, let's go for that then. Thank you in the chat. Kahlo. So there's nothing by Kahlo. That means we could be wrong, or that could be the one that's missing. I assume this has to be Picasso. I mean, because there's a Picasso. So if we have Kahlo, now we have in and M. In M. Emin. 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 What would the bed be? I don't know what an emin is. Is there like an emin? No. Emin. I'm just looking for words that fit. There's a modern singer called Emin, but I'm highly doubting that's what it is. Inum. There's nothing called inum. So we have, I tried edA-qa as well, and that didn't work. Kahin. Kahin is an Arabian priest. That's in a different language, though. Or it's a realm of Forgotten Realms in Dungeons and Dragons. Very interesting. So, 2 here. There's only so many combinations it could be. In low. But the numbers seem very low. In low, low in. So it really has to be the ka, m, low m, in m, in-ka, low ka, kalo, kahem, kahin. Let's try mn anyways then. We think mn is a name, but there's no scientists in the bunch, but let's see if that's the one I just tried or no, mn. There's nothing there as well. So I have the letters R, E, H, and A. Nothing for this one, which are positive as Munch. Nothing for this one, which I think is Picasso. So I'm only missing these 2. I don't know if there's something else potentially I'm missing. This interface is terrible. I don't even know where I solved that puzzle. Wait. How am I supposed to solve this? Oh, there's only 4 answers. I have 4 of them already then. Oh, so it didn't load correctly before. I didn't realize that we actually had 4 of them here. So we have Einstein. We have the 4 then. So that was an interface failure. We probably already had it. Einstein. My Bed is apparently a famous work of art, Tracy Emin. Yeah, very interesting. We solved that one. We don't have the computer. Unless this is Newton. So there's 2 down here. I would say this was Newton. But then Lovelace is also 1. Oh, let's put Lovelace for computer, actually. Let's put computer on Lovelace there. That would make more sense. So Lovelace up in the computer. And we know now that an artist called Tracy Emin, there's a bed here. Of course, we also know that this is Pythagoras. And Emin had nothing, so Pythagoras is the right one. And that would make sense because they wanted scientists and not artists. And so Pythagoras is the scientist here. So let's go. So what do we have? RHEA. So here's Newton, here's Pythagoras, here's Lovelace, and here's Einstein. RHEA. Check answer. Have you worked out the answer? RHAA. Rhea? Perfect. Just like, okay, we got one. We got geography. Whew. Let's go on to music. Oh no. No. They gotta be crazy. So A. This is C, so we have an A first. Okay, so I have an A. This is C, this is A. This is an A here. Does anybody know the base? Is this also an A? I don't know the base one. A. What's this one say I need? What are they trying to ask? Like if I start here, I go up. Where's the way out? Did I get lucky and just find the way out right away? That's a D. Okay, so if I go a, then what? There's different ways out. Like if I can follow the path here, I can get out. Do I really just follow those? That can't make sense because I don't know how the dA works. What are we missing here? What's here? Or does it mean we go up? So is the first move up? Yeah, but what's this supposed to be then? This can't possibly be it. I can't just walk up and down. There's got to be some other pattern to that. Sen, what is that pattern here? So we could use the keyboard here too. So I don't think we use the black ones because the keyboard says you can only use the... So how do I go about this? And is there another path out here? That's a longer path. No, there's no path out there. So I think I just got lucky that this is the path here. We start here and go up here. But what on earth does that mean? And why is there this arrow here? What if I just start here? B Condon. On the paths out, I'm going to see how many dots are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That'd be a hell of a long combination to enter. But that would be if I say, I don't know, is this first one supposed to be a D? But then I don't understand this. Or is that the highest one? Like, let's just pretend that this is a D. Then you go up. There's no more higher notes. So it can't simply be going up and down, unless I'm walking up the black notes as well. But there's a word here. Have you worked out the answer? So we have a word to get out here. And there's an S-E-N. S-E-N. This is a hard puzzle game. In terms of difficulty level, this is extremely hard. The association level, I don't know what is... But S-E-N are not letters. So what do they want us to do here? We have the only path out. We have the dots. We know where the D is. We know where the A is. I don't know what this is here. There's two lines. And there's a scale. Is this the word of some music? Anybody raise their hand if we want to go on and try a different one first? We don't get stuck on this too long. We can always come back to it. Because if you have to start here, there's just nothing we can do about that. Because it's simply not, let's just try following the flat scale, but this doesn't help us any because we have to know what it is. Pressing these keys doesn't trigger it. We have to enter an answer, so I actually have to know the answer. It's not just clicking the keys in order. And what if I have the first letters D, E, E, D, I don't know. I'm at a loss. If anybody wants to take a screenshot and then work on this one. All right, I got another chatter, please. We can have this one. So I'm really at a loss on this one. I don't have any ideas. We could play a song, but that won't help me any at all. So we have to know the notes, but I don't know this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 notes, but there's clearly more than 10 here. And I don't know how to translate them into, well, I know how to translate the notes into letters. That's okay. But the question here is that, what are they? There's more than 10 of them. There's definitely more than 10. And it's not making any sense. What if I go right and left on the thing? But it makes no sense because I'm only going to get to here. And then what's the point of the last ones then? What are we missing here? What's going on here? All right, let's go to the next one, and that makes sense. We come back with a fresh mind. I think we've deciphered everything here. We just have to work out what they want. So let's go to another one. Let's go to photography then. What do we have under photography? Photography, come on, load. Photography is looking problematic. Let's go home. Let's go back to photography. Let me turn off my proxy and see if that goes faster. Okay. Oh, look at the cute cat. This scientific journal details some of the most interesting specimens and habitats that I've observed over my long career. My next target for observation is detailed in the appendix, although I have encoded that name in case my rivals study this journal in absence. So, what are we trying to work out here? This is another animal. This was photography. So we have barnacles, sheep, bikes. All right, hey guys, come on, put your thinking hats on now. We have 4 things here. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a lot of pages. All right, so there's animals everywhere. Do we count them? Let's count some animals here. And this one here is extraction. Let's figure that out first. I ate a CLO 24 O. There's 2 O's. CLO 26 clock. I ate a clock. 17. Y E. I'm guessing this is yesterday. Let's just say yesterday. I ate a clock yesterday. It, there's a comma. It probably was W-A-S. It was, I'm guessing that's very T-I-F 16. What? 5. T-I-O. It was very time consuming, maybe? 26 is C. O N S U M I. That can't be right. 14. Consuming. Consume. It was very time consume. I ate a clock yesterday. It was very time consume. And there's, oh, come on. It doesn't let me go back. That's bad. So what do we have? We have all these letters here, and these are going to give us numbers. So what we need, I'm guessing, is the number of sheep, the number of rabbits, the number of frogs, the number of squirrels. There are so many animals here. The number of butterflies. The number of spiders. Can this really be that? The number of bikes. I can't honestly believe this is a puzzle. If anybody has any other ideas, the number of bees. The number of elephants. The number of, okay, that's all of them. Those are all the animals that are there. So let's just start counting these. I don't think that counts as a rat. Well, there's a barnacle that doesn't count, but I have a sheep. And those are deer. There's a butterfly. There's another butterfly. These are only animals, though. These are not spiders, bees, squirrels. Oh, there's a spider. Spider. Another butterfly. An elephant. A dog, but we don't need those. Dogs, rabbits, squirrels. Oh, there are bikes. Bikes. I don't know why we have bikes. I missed the bikes, sorry. Bikes. Rabbits, frogs, squirrels, bees. Are there any rabbit, frogs, squirrels, or bees here? The rest are trees. Barnacles, we don't have those. Barnacles. We don't have lizards. Birds. There's another bike. Sorry, I missed the bike up there. Okay. Another butterfly. Oh, were those 5 bicycles? Okay, yeah. I'm counting it as 1. Maybe I'm counting the number of pictures, not the number of bicycles. Were there pigs? No. Deer? No. Those are mushrooms. There's another spider. A bird, a cat, a hoppy thing. This is a groundhog, or is that a squirrel? No, there's clearly a squirrel. Here's another butterfly. I've got 5 of those so far. Rabbits, frogs. We don't have any rabbits or frogs yet, or bees. And that's bothering me. Zebra, not a squirrel. Another butterfly. There's a whole bunch of butterflies. Turtles we don't have. Those we don't have. Another butterfly. They love the butterflies. A duck. I'm going to consider those goat-like sheep to be sheep. We have fish. A frog. We have a frog. And another butterfly. And a squirrel. Still no bees. I have donuts. There's finally a frog. A frog. Oh no, we have frog. We have missing rabbits. Another sheep. And guys, is that a sheep or a cow? One questionable sheep. And another sheep down here. Barry's horse. I guess that's a sheep. A duck. Do we have a duck? No, we have a rabbit though. We finally have a rabbit. And we have more bicycles. I'm going to assume these bicycles are also just counting as one. Because it'd be too hard to count in the background here potentially. Okay, yeah, I think it's a sheep too. No ducks, no bees. There's a sheep. Chickens, ducks. This is nothing we have here. That is a... Now here's the question. Is this mountain go to sheep? I'm going to say yes. Another frog. A dog. Another butterfly. Okay. And a bee. A bee. We have one bee. A bee. And another butterfly. I'm up to 10 butterflies. Okay. Anything else I need to count here? No. And then, okay, that's it. Then I have down here, those are cows. There's nothing here. Right. So I have probably 7 sheep. Probably 1 rabbit. And probably 3 frogs. So the first letter is probably rabbit. 7 plus 6, 13 minus sheep is 10. So we probably have an R. Okay. Squirrels plus butterflies. So squirrels, we have 2. Butterflies, I have 10. And spiders, I have 2. So 14. 14 is S. I have a feeling I wasted my time decoding this before. Bikes, I'm going to guess we have 3 of them. 3 minus a B, which is 1, minus elephant just is 1. So now I have a 1. 3 minus 1 minus 1 is RSP, which is really bad because RSP doesn't spell anything. Now I have 7 times squirrels. So 14 minus the sheep is 7 plus bikes is 3 is 10. RSPR. I'm missing something. Butterflies, 10 divided by bees plus bunnies. Bees plus bunnies is 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I have a 5. And that is a T. RSPRT. This is bad. And because these aren't in alphabetical order, we're not even going to get close to it if we're wrong. Frogs, spiders, elephant. Frogs, 3. Spiders, 2. Elephant, 6. So I have a 6. And that's a U. Butterflies, elephants, and sheep. Butterflies, elephants, and sheep. Butterflies is 10. Elephants is 1. And sheep is 7. So that's 18. And that gives me a W, which is getting totally nonsensical. And the next one, 3 times B is 3. Squirrels divided by 2 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Plus 4 times frog. Plus 12 is 13. Is an A. And then I have a bike plus spider. Bikes is 3. Spiders is 2 is 5. Plus 2 is 7. And that's an F. So, the animal we have is a respirator. Risperatoof. I don't think that it's because the other one decoded correctly. So if you guys want the spelling, it's Risprtuwaf. So completely wrong. Utterly and completely wrong. And this sucks. It means we have to count all these stupid animals again. Which ones? But there's so many could be wrong, and that's the issue here. And they're not in order. So this actually just one just pisses me off. I am not going to count these again. I'm just not counting them again. It's dumb. Like, I mean, we counted correctly, unless this is 3 bikes and this is 2. But I had a lot more than bikes wrong. Because bikes were only used in like a couple places. And that's not going to make a difference in understanding the word or not. And the butterflies were always fine. And there's a bunch of hidden things here that the spiders were always solo. And is this 2 sheep or 1 sheep? I don't know. Is this 2 sheep or 1 sheep? Again, I don't know. This could be... let's try one thing. Let's do the sheep again. But then I have to recount everything. Then I have to redo all the equations. Those weren't sheep. So let's look for the ones that have extra sheep. Those aren't sheep. I'm just going to do all the sheep first. Sheep. There was 2 sheep there. So I have plus 1 sheep, 1 extra sheep. There are 2 sheep there, so I have an extra sheep. There are no sheep there. So I have 2 extra sheep. So I actually have 9 sheep. Let's go with that one, 9 sheep. The next one we thought might be screwed up is the bikes. We'll take Yarate's approach and say, this is actually 3 bikes. So I missed 2 there. So plus 2. And there's another bike over here. So that's plus 1. Where are the other bikes? And there are what? 4 bikes here. So that's plus 3. Plus 3 bikes. And there are no more bikes. Elephants. So instead of 3 bikes, we now actually have 9 bikes. So I have 9 bikes now. Which other ones came in groups? Anything else? There's elephants here. So instead of 1 elephant, I have 4 elephants. Okay, this butterflies, there better be 1 in each picture because there were so many of them. Spiders, frogs. All the other ones were singles. Spiders and squirrels. Did we see that squirrel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw that squirrel. And the frogs were all single. Right, let's do this again. Rabbits we still have 1 of. So the first line, we still have frogs. So there are 9 sheep plus 6 times rabbits. So 15 minus a frog is now 12. So instead of an R, we have a V. This is not looking good. What animals start with a V? The second one, did we change the squirrels, butterflies, or spiders? I did not. So it's VS. So the letters are still going to be VS. Let's see the third one just in case. I is bike minus B minus elephant. Bikes are now 9, minus B is 8, minus elephant becomes 4 now. And 4 is B. So we're getting still garbage out. All right. We're getting garbage out. There's something wrong here. I counted them again. I don't know. I'm going to come back to this one too. So if you want the images, scroll back on the YouTube thing, look at them, and you can figure it out and let me know if you want, but I'm at a loss there. Let's go home. Let's move on to stats. I tasked my students with collecting and graphing some useful data sets. However, some of them are utterly useless. The students and failed to follow my instructions. I'm sure some of them can't even count. Can you sort the interesting data from the chaff? Oh boy, this is a tough one. Here are some examples of the types of things I'm interested in. Time distance, time hertz, Dao yen, area birds, file size bitrate. Here are some of the things I'm not interested in. X, Y, following cool. So I mean, like, this could be time distance. How am I supposed to sort this out? This could be Dao yen. What are these all labeled at? Truth, falsiness. Beers, bowling skills, incompetence, promotions, cats, videos, oh my god. Farts to lift users, age, height, sandwiches, wasps, age, parties, those are planning, finishing, shopping, train price, delays, meeting attendance, people, noise, effort, contentment, cash, taste, sugar, happiness, rain, dryness. I mean, sure, you're interested in that. Pizza, chips, no. Speaking, listening, something is missing. Orbits, dizziness. Time and cardigans, fine. That's like, that can't be. Coffee, jitters, time, height. Time, height makes sense. Risk, liability, no. Lazy, data collectors. Slides, attention. Trends, coolness, no. Pies, satisfaction, no. Eggs, whey, time, puddings. Yawns, tiredness. Blue sky, thinking, leverage. Age, importance. Food, ducks. Time, water wheels. Is it really just anything with time in it? Let's just mark all those in time, T, Dao, and power to lies, pay, usefulness. That can't be it. Puzzles, fun. Truth, not truthy, not falsy. Years, enthusiasm. So do we need to just figure out for each of these whether they apply or not? Is truthy, falsy any of these? We have a bunch of things we don't care about. X, following, love, Mia, emo, tweets, T, mood, vlogs, cats, memes, earrings, success. Success sounds like truthy, falsy, so he's not interested in these ones. Social media, socializing. That sounds like a tweet. No. Chicken, eggs. Interested in chicken and eggs or not? Area and birds. He's interested in birds. So I think we're going to say that one. He's probably interested in that one if he's interested in birds. Graphs and transparency. This is area and distance probably. So let's say that one. Beers and bowling skills. That does not seem to be like the one they're interested in. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just repeat the one in the chat that you think I'm wrong with. Incompetence and promotions. Somehow I don't think so. Promotions. Like success. No, he's not interested in success. Cats and videos. Not interested in cats. Farts and lift users. Farts. No. No. Age and height. He's interested in distance and time. So that one, yes. Sandwiches and wasps. I don't know about sandwiches and wasps. Somebody has to decide for sandwiches and wasps. He likes birds, doesn't like XY, followers, no. I don't see that one in there. Age and parties. He's interested in age, not interested in parties. Time is there. Planning and finishing, not interested in success. Shopping and humility, not interested in emo and goth. Train price and delays. So he's interested in things like Dao yen. So he's interested in prices and time. So that's one of them. Meeting attendees, pointlessness. This sounds kind of like success. And it's a count, like likes and stuff. People and noise. People and noise. That's hertz. So let's say yes. Effort and contentment. Not interested in love and peace. Not interested in mood. He's clearly not interested, not that one. Cash and taste. He's interested in the Tao and the Yen. I don't know about the taste. So cash, I'm going to say yes to. Sugar and happiness? No. Pizza and chips? No. Speaking and listening? No. Something is missing? That's truthfully? No. Orbits and dizziness? I don't think so. So it's really knowing that Tao and Yen are up here, but that earnings is not down here. Time he's interested in because it's on the left side. Coffee, not interested in. Risk, not interested in. Lazy data collectors, not interested. Slides, attention, no. Trends, coolness, no. Pies, satisfaction, no. Eggs, wait, no. Birds on the wrong side. Time and puddings, yes, for some reason. Yawns and tiredness, not interested in the mood. Blue sky thinking, leverage. I don't know about leverage. Age, importance. He likes time. Is that related to age? I don't know. Food and ducks, yes, because he likes things with birds. Cats and calm, doesn't like things with cats. Power and lies. No. Pay and usefulness. That sounds like a success thing, so no. Buzzwords and pay grade, no. Boredom and doodles, that sounds like a mood, no. Managers and meetings, don't think so. Fish and elephants. He doesn't like cats, but he likes birds. So fish and elephants. I don't know. Does he like fish and elephants? That's one of the questionable ones. Truthy, not falsy. Pizzas and fun. All right, so we need 4 more. Let's check these green ones again. First, chicken and eggs is because he likes birds. I assume that's correct. Graphs, I don't know. Truthy, falsy, no. Social media, no. Doesn't like likes. Beers and bull, no. Competence, no. Cats, no. Farts, lift users. I don't understand this one. Sandwiches and wasps, I don't know. We don't know if he's interested in this one. Age and parties, don't know. Planning and finishing, don't know. Shopping and humility, meeting, attendless, pointlessness, don't know. Effort, contentment, don't know. Sugar, happiness, doesn't like mood, so no. Pizza and chips, guessing no. Risk and liability, there's no risk in there and there's no liability in there. So that one bugs me. Coffee and jitters, no. Orbits and dizziness, no. Something is missing, no. Pies and satisfaction, that sounds like mood or success, no. Eggs and whey, no. Yawns and tiredness, that's mood. There's nothing for the file size there. Pay, useless, no. Power, lies. Cats, calm, no. Doesn't like cats. Age, I don't know. Blue sky, thinking leverage, I don't know. Possibly. Fish, elephants, we don't know. Managers and meetings, don't know. Boredom and doodles, and buzzwords and pay grade. Which are the interesting ones? This is, I'm missing 4 apparently. Let's double check the ones I have just to make sure. Years and enthusiasm. He likes time. So time is years. Food and ducks. He likes birds in the second one. Time, he likes time in the first. Time. Cash. No, he likes the Dow Jones. And he likes yen. I don't know about the taste thing, though. So the cash taste, I don't know about. That one could be questionable. People and noise, he's measuring hertz, so he clearly likes noise. Rain and dryness. This one's hard to say. I don't know what T is measuring. T is usually time, but time is differently. Rain and dryness, I don't know if that one's being measured or not. Train price and delays. Well, he likes time, he likes money, but I don't know. Age and height, well, his time is a type of age. Graphs and transparency, maybe. Is there anything that relates to file size? File size or area? I think age has to be there too, because it's time. File size or area? Orbits, maybe? Pies have file size. Usefulness, power lies. We've had power there more than once, haven't we? Let's take all the ages. What is T usually? What is T in equations? Am I missing one? T is usually time, as I suspected. What else could T be? Temperature, time, period. That's all I know T to be is time. Unless that's, and that looks exactly the same as this T, so it's not like a pi or something. Oh my God, I'm just like, I almost have to guess. I have no idea which other ones it could be. He's definitely not interested in truthfulness. Success, truthy, falsy. Cats, he's not. Pizza, chips, risk, liability. What the hell? Tiredness, is there a frequency? Anything else with frequency? Jitters. That might have a frequency. What happens when I pick two more? Let's just pick the power. What does the data show? Not a goddamn thing. It shows Batman. A bat. That's just terrible. That's a terrible puzzle. I'm sorry. These are just terrible. Let's move on to entertainment. In preparation for an upcoming excursion, I need to find some materials to keep me entertained on my trip. Go into my living room and find that book about rabbit holes. That's one's right here. That's an N. And there's a Q on it. I don't know. That film about the boat that sinks. My TV picture is broken, but the sound works. Oh my God, really? Who knows the Titanic soundtrack? I don't know the soundtrack. Not that one, though. Stop. Stop. Please stop. I know it's not this one. That's Star Wars. Stop. Please stop. Game, please stop. That doesn't sound right. But it has to be film 3 because that's the only modern one. Film 3 is an E. The game that everybody makes up their own rules for. Which game isn't that? Monopoly is the most likely one. And it's probably a newt. That activity with lots of numbers. Where's the T? Sudoku. It's a newt. So newt is the only animal we have. That's it. Well done. Okay, we got a newt there. Engineering. Oh my God. Please help me get my underground overground invention working. I can't remember which button's which. I know that I need to get the big gear moving fast. I think I need to add 8 more gears to get the machine connected up. Some buttons change the speed, another resets, and another restarts and stops the machine. Don't know it. We're going to figure out what the buttons do. That starts and stops the machine. That speeds it up. Okay. What am I supposed to do with these gears? I can't click on them. Those are 4 gears. Once you have 8, it doesn't add any. What does this do? That starts and stops. There's like spots here to stick stuff. How do I get the gears to move somewhere? Like, I'm not concerned how I move the stuff. The arrow keys move the inserted gear. Oh, really? Why arrow keys? Let's assume this. Wait. Am I going to have to, like... I have to have one try to get this right. Because if I don't get it right, I have to try it all again. Can't go there. This one has to go here. That one can't go over there. So I fucked that up. No, I already fucked that up. Take the biggest gear. It goes here. Another big gear. Stick it here. Next biggest gear. It goes here. Can we get these over there? No, they have to go over here. So those can't go over there. Can this fit up here? No, so this is the only one of these gears. How close do these have to be? So that's all of those. So I need another one of these ones now. Oh, God, this interface sucks. Why can't I drag this here? And probably another one of those. That's the medium-sized one. Close enough. Now I have this one here. Could you imagine pressing the reset button now? Another one of those. I hope I don't run out. Another one of those. I'm at 8 now. I can't create anymore. It doesn't move the damn things anyways. Wait, did I screw that up? Let's do that one. Can you actually even move that first one? Does it move? Oh man, I don't know if it's going to move or not. I think I had to do all of them. I need a medium-sized one there first, because this has to go over as far as possible. No, that's wrong. I have to get one of these over there. Then I need one of the biggest ones here. Then I need the next biggest one. I think that's what you meant. I think you meant this one here. I can't use bigger ones there because there's these little blocks. I can't get it through. Can I put one more big one here? I can. Okay, I can get one more big one here. Let's assume that's close enough. Did that fit in there? I do believe it did. These are too big though. Shit, I used the wrong one. God damn it. Let's see if this is going to work. So this would be 5 anyways. Does this smaller one fit through? There is a way to get it through. There is a way to get a small one through here. Let's see if that'll work first of all. I don't mind the idea of the puzzle. It's just this implementation is terrible. That won't work, will it? That's the only one that fits over there. Well, those ones could fit. But now we're going in the wrong direction. They won't hook up to the gears, so no. What's the biggest one that fits here? So no. No, there has to be at least one in here. Has to be at least 2 of those in there. There's no way around that. What could fit there now? Let's just assume that fits. I don't care if they overlap or not. Then we have this biggest one here. Will another big one fit here, or is it too big? That's like right on the screen right here. It's too big. And it's too small. So now I need another one of these ones. But that's going to be too small. Because I'm already up to 5. Six. Seven. They touch. And one more of these. There we go. That's 8 of them. Aha! I've got 8 that fit. Let's get this started. Oh, fuck you. No. I've solved this puzzle. Why is it not turning? Why? Why does this not turn? What I mean, how much more precise does this need to be? Like, that looks pretty precise to me. Like, the gears are not supposed to overlap. Yeah. So what do they have in order? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2. Get this thing going. Well, let's do it that way then. Okay, I had 2 of those. Again, I like the idea of this puzzle, but the implementation is so bad that it's super hard to do. If I wasn't streaming this, I would have given up a long time ago. Okay. And a big ass one now. How far over did this need to go? This is where it's going to be challenging to get this right. So let's do the 2 small ones next. Which is going to be the worst case I did because I screwed it up. I should not have done them next because I don't know if they're going to be touching or not. So I may have just wasted that entire time doing that. Come on. Is that barely touching or not? Let's find out. Okay. No, faster. Faster. Anybody read that? Eagle. Barely can't read it, but it says eagle. Perfect. We got an eagle. So we got 4 of them. Oh, God. Let's go back to communication I haven't tried yet either. Communication. No, fuck's sakes. Which animal is being studied? Anybody know sign language? Oh, this is only a cipher, so this is going to be probably an A. This is a basic cipher replacement. edA-qa, yeah, eagle, thanks. Let's check this one. That's 2 fingers on there. That could be an I. I wanted that one. How many fingers is that? That's 3 fingers. No, I didn't want that. I don't want that one there. This could be 3 fingers. I think there'd be some sort of ordering here. Let's try I. No, it can't be I because the word won't end in I. A something. Let's look for double letters somewhere. Any double letters? Here's a double letter in the second one. I'm thinking something like an apple, but this is really long. Here's one double letter. That's going to have to be a P or a B or something. And this will have to be a vowel. Here's another double letter. So it's another one. 1, 2. Look, I'm just going to check if there's like American Standard Sign Language. See if there's a way to get these letters right. No, they're definitely not that, because they're all single letters. Are these pointing to the letters like this is a B or something? This is pointing to this third digit, A, B, C. No. A. I'm going to say this is I, though. I, and that's an A, I am. What one is that? The finger pointing to the thumb. Finger pointing to thumb, come on. I am. Give me a thumb here. Open hand with a thumb. Not behind the thumb, not that. To the thumb. I. It'd be nice if the letters didn't shift space on me. And this is 3 in the hand. 3 in the hand is probably an M. I am. I am. Ah, here's an animal. So we have 2 in the hand as an N. 2 in the hand is an N. 1 in a finger in the palm is an L. I am animal. M, we only have Y, so this is going to be a Y. We don't have a lot of words in English where that starts with an M and there's only 2 letters. Which one is that? 2 fingers up. This one, it's a Y. Like, this is a good puzzle. Again, it's implemented better than the last one, but this is still... Wow, that looks weird though, because I have another... Do I have 2 Ys here? Do I have a Y from before? My... It can't be an I. Because this doesn't work then, if this is one word. But this is clearly animal. I am, so Y is wrong. Me, it has to be me then. Me, sorry, there's also me. Yes. Thank you, Roddy. Chat faster. Except here we still have a problem. This is probably a B then. Me. What other word do I have? Mammal. In length. Okay, I have length here. Length. Where's the G thing? So a better interface would make this a nice puzzle. I really think a better interface would make this a really nice puzzle because it's interactive. Length. Point to the hand. T. And then H. This one's probably one of the easier ones in the game. So we have a B there as well. Might be. Might be. With, I have a W. This looks like an S. This. If we already have an E, this is probably the Y, pointing to the back of the thumb here. By this, what the hell is he doing here? This is probably an S here. This one, this. I am. All right, great. Under mammal, about. Okay. Perfect, thanks. U, which one is that? That's U? And this is an O. Where's the O? Pointing the fourth finger. O. Yeah, so I like this puzzle. This one works. To be a mammal or I don't have a D yet. And this has to be an and. I'm guessing that's a D. And order. Scratching my palm for order. Of, all right, great. Of about, what is this thing? What the hell is that thing? Fingery things? Of, is it this one? Yeah. Just, I think we had the other just there. Just, thanks. Leave. We got a leave there. 2 fingers on the palm is a, what was it? A V. 2 fingers on the palm is a V. There's another 2 fingers on the palm here somewhere. That's the V. Anything up the top? This has to be a P because it appears. I am vexed. There's our X. Vexed. It appears. Yeah. Thank you. Appears. Zero and C. So a Z and a C. C. Where's our Z? Z. We're missing any letters now? The one on the hole still. It must be quick. Q is sticking the finger in quick. It's a Q. This is a K. And that gives us all of them. Wonderful. I am vexed by this animal that I see before me. It appears to be a mammal of about 1.2 meters in length and just might be of the order Pilosa. You know Pilosa? The hairy beast with its elongated snout and long thin tongue will surely leave me with 0 specimens to study. I must be quick. It seems to feast on the insects that I am trying to quantify, destroying the hill where the colony live. It's an anteater, even though my research subjects are known for carrying 10 to 50 times their own weight. They stand no chance against intruders. So this is an anteater, I think. Anteater. Anteater. No. Is that 2 words? What the hell does that mean? Okay, so is there another word for anteater? Yeah, this describes an anteater. There must be another one. What else do we have? Pilosa. Pilosa is a group of placental animals. They're hairy. It includes anteaters and sloths. Could it be a sloth? Can't possibly be a sloth. Why would they choose sloth? Did I type anteater wrong? Anteater. Oh no, because he's studying the ants. This thing's invading it, so he's studying ants. Oh yeah, that's a tricky question there. Just a second. Just saying, I guess I'm streaming. All right. Communication, photograph, music. Okay, we have the tune pause. Let's go back to art. I have some help now for art. And it erased my progress from before. These are all the letters in there. And so playwright, E is black. Black. White. Jazz is white. O is black. E is black. O is black. L is white. W is white. Jazz is white. C is black. B is black. U is black. U is black. B is black. K is black. S is white. R is white. Q is black. Whoops. Problem is there's two blacks there. Maybe that's what screwed it up last time, but this is also black. I is white. White. And jazz is white. U is black. T is white. O is black. H is white. D is black. D is black. M is black. A is white. Jazz is white. X is white. And F is white. All right. Now it looks like a correct one. Somehow I had it wrong last time, and I think it's because of those colors over here, the variations between the black. Let's check the camera again. Does it recognize a QR code? It does. Open Google.com in Safari. Cats and string. So now that worked. It was just the first time, I think it's because of the color, it didn't work correctly. So, I'm up to 2 hours. This is really slow. Music. No idea. I have absolutely no idea with the music. If anybody has any ideas, they can let me know. So we have the D, 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 D. No, this is D. D, D, A. We have this D to A. We have the path through here. But I have no idea what the path does. Guys, somebody help me. Do these form shapes or anything? No. What is that trying to tell us? What animal has us in it? So if we say it starts with a D, just make music here instead. Mystery. I don't know. Sword. I'm just going to try and guess the word. What animal could possibly have that? Animal with S-E-N in the word. I don't know what's supposed to be here. You have to know some general knowledge. That's fine. We know that. We have volume. It says it plays the white notes in the keyboard, so you seem to only need the white ones. I'm out of ideas. Up and around. What on earth is that? We play the notes again, you get... It goes too high, unless I play the black ones. But the keyboard says I can only play the white ones. So I assume I only have to play the white ones. But then if this keeps going up, there's too many notes. Unless this one drops way too far down. But I don't know how far down it's supposed to go. Are these like half notes? Is this 2 notes? I don't know. If I count the height, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's too many intervals to actually be intervals. How many columns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Too many columns to be in that as well. There's 2 lines here. That's great. So why is it only going to the A there? That bugs me. E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. No. C, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. It doesn't line up with the scale either. Or is it trying to tell me that's the scale? But it can't be. This is not general knowledge. This is not the scale there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It could line up. Even if it did line up, I don't know what it lines up with. I'm going to check a hint on this one, because I don't know. Hint 1. They're going to be useless, aren't they? But that's fine. Note the directions. All right. We go up. We go right. We go down. We go right. Go up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, up, right, down. No, I go left and right. Assuming I start here. Well, this assuming is really a pain in the ass. Because what is my first letter? I go left 2. Which already fucks me up, because left 2 is off the thing here if I'm going to start it there. Unless I start up there. But the idea is I go left 2, right 2, right 2, left 2, left 4, right 4, left 2, left 3, right 2, right 2, right 2, left 2, left 5, right 3, left 2, right 2, right 2. Where do you start, though? Where do you start? And what good does that do me? If that's a D, I don't know where it starts. Do 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 do. Think of things to do. Got a D, 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 D. Do we start on the D? You can't start on the D. Unless I start on this D, and not that D. Let's start on this D. Then somebody's going to have to recognize this. D left 2. Is this left 2? Is this right 1 or right 2? And I'm off the keyboard. I think I know what to do. It's not working here. Give me a hint. Never eat shredded wheat. I don't care about that. I understand the directions here. Yeah, I have a good idea for that. But this is a stupid puzzle. The 4th white key represents south. The 5th east, north, and 8th west. Why? Why do these represent these? Like, seriously, did that tell me that? Why the hell is this south and this north? I don't get it. I don't see how this gets from it here. Why is this west? Why is this south, east, northwest? Seriously, that's what's saying? So he already says that's what the notes are. So I go north. What song is that, guys? I can't quite. Come on, guys, get the song. I recognize it. It's a common melody. It's obviously a lullaby, but how many of them do we get? Yeah, so. All right, start again. The melody's common, I just don't get it quite correctly. So we have north 2. Anybody know that song? No, what is it? No, it's this. North, north, east, south, east. There's 2 of those. Come on. We know one of you knows the melody. Yeah, exactly. I can't quite pinpoint it either. Okay. Oops. Do 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 do. Mary had a lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. There we go. Mary had a little lamb. Oh. I like the idea of that puzzle, but that initial clue, that connection is too much. There's no way to get that. That's just too rough. The northeast, they needed more hints on that page to pinpoint that. The photography, we got the counting wrong. We know this. I'm not going to count this again. I counted it twice already. This is just too complicated. It's not worth the effort, so I'm just going to look at the clues on this one. Guess what? Count the animals. Yeah. Start by working out the answer to each of the 9 equations. Start that way. No, we did that. There are 10 sheep in the various photos. No, there aren't. There's 9 sheep. There are 9 sheep. 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We count them 9. See a sheep? Maybe. 9 and a maybe. Maybe there's 9, but they're just too hard to count that one, especially if you don't have the book in front of you. The answer begins with an A is similar to a seagull. So it doesn't give us the answer. So they're going to be a pain in the ass about this. Asperturf. There's 10 fucking sheep. Do I really have to count this? 10 sheep. We got that. Squirrels, that one. I have the rest of them. None of the letters change. A-S-B-R-T-U. Asbertuoff. What the hell is a seagull but starts with an A? What animal begins with an A? An albatross. Oh, wow. Of our letters, we had 2 letters right. 2 letters right in that whole thing. That's a ridiculous puzzle. All right, so now I have these things here. And so I have to decipher this somehow? Where do I start? It's a ship. We start with, oh, those were all the things that we had to get. Art is that. Art, go back. Communication. Comms. Engineering is the zebra. Entertainment is just the color. Geography is the stars. Geo is the stars. Music is the waves. Green. Music. Photography is the metal. Photo. Stats are the circles. Stats. All right, back to the main menu. Let's get this thing punched in and get this thing over with. So what do we have? We have the big circles for us. That was stats. So that's AB. 1. The drops were the comms, which is A. The space were the stars, that was geo. That's an R. 7. And then, what the fuck was the colorful things? Wait, that was music. No, because is that music? No, that's music. That's stats. That one's obvious. Music is green. Music is green. Green or cyan. Green cyan. Geography is space. That one's easy. Entertainment probably hasn't loaded the background. So we don't know entertainment. Engineering is the black and white zebra. Zebra. Communication are the blue and white drops. That's the blue. All right, what do I have here? Go back home. This is the black and white. That was clearly the stats. Stats is B. B. Blue and white, this is communications. That's the A. Then the stars are geo, and that's the R. And then this colorful one has to be the one that hasn't loaded, which is entertainment. which is an N. Then the steel one is the photography, which is an A. This is the music. This is the first one, the arts. So that's a C. A lot of ones here. Yeah. And then we have the blue wavy lines, the green cyan, that was music, which is an L. And then the zebra was the engineering, which is an E. Correct. We've opened it. As the safe door opens, the lab door slams shut and the professor slips out in a rush. You hear a car starting outside. Inside the safe, you find only a note from the professor. The research grant has been spent, but don't worry, because the true wealth comes from knowledge. Let me share some wise words with you which will surely keep you wealthy indeed. Keep cake fresh by eating it all in one sitting. When a biscuit breaks, the calories fall out. Boil to boiling water every morning for your coffee. Boil several liters the night before and keep them fresh in the fridge. You start to wonder whether the professor's brilliance may have been overstated. And my name. Can I type E? Really, I have to type this way? That's like stupid. edA-qa. That'll be very distinct. That's a terrible score. We didn't actually need all those clues. And clues 10. They used a lot of clues. All right, so this is a very bad sign for a game to take 2 hours and 20 minutes with 10 clues. So actually, even though I thought we sucked, we're actually not doing that bad. And some of these clues we didn't really need. This game has nice ideas in it. There's a lot of nice ideas in the game. The execution is not good. A few of the puzzles are just broken. The one puzzle, the music puzzle, is not a bad idea, but the associations are too hard. It's too hard to make them. Even after I saw the clue, I didn't understand where those were coming from. It's one of the viewers that actually figured out what those notes were, but you wouldn't figure that out. You would need a compass on there, something to do that. The photography one, it's just too much grunt work. You don't want grunt work in puzzles. That's a lot of grunt work, and if you make a mistake, you have to redo the entirety of the grunt work, which is just painful. You don't want to do that. It's just painful to do that level of grunt work. The other ones, though, which ones that I like? There were some nice ones in there, though. The cipher was actually okay. That was well done. The long note, you could actually translate the cipher relatively easy. The geography one was actually okay. That was a bit hard to figure out, but we got that one reasonably well. I don't remember all the other ones, but I think they're okay. It's a good mix. So a lot of good ideas. The gears was a nice idea as well. It's one of those classic positioning games, but the interface was just terrible. You have to recreate all the gears every time. That's just bad, and they shouldn't have included there. If you can't put a proper interface for a puzzle, just don't put it in the game. It's just too hard. So that's an overall impression. So basically, it's like there's good ideas here. One puzzle is a complete failure, and some of the other ones have technical problems, but there are a lot of really nice ideas here, and it's definitely on the super high end of it, super high end of difficulty there. And I thank you for watching, and going to end on that. If you want to know, it's the Professor Puzzler's Puzzling Puzzles, and that was the name, but I put the link in the chat. I can throw it in there again. And here we go. So thank you very much for watching. And if you want another cat puzzle to clear your mind, to make it a lot easier, here's a fun cat puzzle from me. I did it this morning. It's a lot easier. Just go to that site, check it, figure out the name of the cat. And I thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.